President Joe Biden is taking immediate steps to reverse one of President Trump's pro-life policies. He is also expanding outreach to people based on their gender identity or sexual orientation. The executive actions come less than 24 hours after the new president took the oath of office. White House correspondent Owen Jensen reports. Owen?
Tracy, good evening to you. I was able to ask the incoming White House press secretary, Jen Psaki, about the Biden administration's plans, specifically the Hyde Amendment and the Mexico City policy. She did not give me an immediate answer, but she did have this to say about the new president's faith.
Well, I think we'll have more to say on the Mexico City policy in the coming days, but I will just take the opportunity to remind all of you that he is a devout Catholic and somebody who attends church regularly.
Hours after that answer, the White House did reveal its plans for the Mexico City policy, which bars U.S. tax dollars from paying for overseas abortions.
President Biden will be revoking the Mexico City policy in the coming days.
Dr. Anthony Fauci announced that at a World Health Organization meeting today.
And it will be our policy to support women's and girls' sexual and reproductive health and reproductive rights in the United States as well as globally.
Pro-life groups like Students for Life condemn the new policies, tweeting Wednesday, President Biden and Vice President Harris support killing babies up until the moment of birth. And Republican House leader Kevin McCarthy criticizes President Joe Biden for flip-flopping on the Hyde Amendment, which prevents Medicaid dollars from paying for abortion, telling EWTN,
I think the individual that's sitting in the White House today had voted for it many times. It'd be interesting if people would change their opinion now. That would seem pretty political to me.
President Biden also appealing to people who identify as gay or transgender, signing an executive order preventing and combating discrimination on the basis of gender identity or sexual orientation. And the White House relaunched its website contact form to let people choose their own pronouns like she, her, they, them, or other.
Oh God, you made us in your own image.
And this morning, that was one of the messages the new administration heard during a virtual prayer service.
Also earlier today, President Joe Biden unveiled his national plan to beat COVID-19, signing several executive orders. Among those orders, reopening schools safely, and one way of doing that, by hiring more teachers to reduce class sizes and therefore allow for more social distancing. You can read the entire nearly 200-page report at whitehouse.gov. At the White House, Owen Jensen, EWTN News Nightly.